Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. In case you missed it, I recently, 2 days ago, probably as of you seeing this video, played a Galactus deck, and I won a few games because of the threat of me having Galactus. I didn't even have Galactus in hand, it was just I had a threatening position. So I wanted to take that concept, and, actually use it. So the idea with this deck is it's a very Galactus-looking deck, and we are going to Boomer Snap. We're going to use every advantage we have to bluff our opponent into thinking that we have Galactus, even if we don't. Um, so that is the idea, and getting Green Goblin here is a great way to get that going. Doesn't matter. We can do this, and that will hit the Green Goblin once it returns to our hand. Okay. Mercy is pretty bad for us. I'll admit it. We can Green Goblin. Green Goblin. We have no downside of Green Goblin middle, so we will Green Goblin middle, and then we'll Omniversal. No, we'll Omniversal left. Might be a little late, but we'll Omniversal left. Because we know that they have a Red Hulk, so rather not give them the opportunity. What is this? Oh. For Kale ain't really gonna do it for us. Danger Room actually gives us a chance. It doesn't give us that much of a chance now that I'm kind of thinking about it a little bit. This polymorph it. What's a 14 power card? Asking for a lot here, I think. He thinks. We just missed out on a lot of our junk cards, right? We didn't pull Sentry Hood or Hobgoblin. So our Viper kind of did nothing. Our Titania couldn't really do that much. The Cersei on there and also hurts. So, I mean, this is just kind of more of a thought experiment to see how threatening Galactus bluffs can be. Hopping into game number 2. We have Symbiote. So we have bluffing potential here. Because I think everyone, when they see just a blank lane with just Symbiote in it, they're assuming the same thing. But I think we can get some good value out of that. Also, the nice thing with being able to bluff that we have Galactus is we're effectively playing with a 13 card deck, and we have all of the benefits of Galactus without him needing to be in our deck, which is nice. Psylocke, is this Mr. Negative? Elysium? We just pop a symbiote, right? Once in future doesn't do anything at the moment. We'll just do this for now, I think. That is unfortunate. They have priority. So if they play a card right, which why would they? We could we could clog if they play a card right. Okay, we did actually get the clog. Does it matter? We'd go up to 8. Ah. Ah. Entry into Green Goblin into Hood Polymorph once in future. Omniversal left. Dark Tower doesn't help us. Oh, well actually that's a little bit. Hold on. Do this. Do this. Polymorph the Void. Then we once in future symbiote. Yeah. We still get the +2 energy. And then we still are clogging their right lane, which is important. Well, that was the worst possible case scenario. Lady Deathstrike. Jubilee into bolts. Oh, so the bolts doesn't matter, I guess, which is at least a nice upside here. We do this. We go up 2 power right, go up something middle. How? What do they have? Doctor Doom? We beat Doctor Doom. Dang. Galactus.
Victory.
Yeah, I mean, I think we could have bluffed if we didn't pull the Lady Deathstrike there. I mean, we definitely could have we're definitely just in a winning position in general. I just want one game where I can play all of my cards aggressively into one lane and be able to snap, like saying we have Galactus, deal with it. This could be it. We're afflicting a lot of power, which is really good, preventing them from being able to do a whole lot. Good. Agatha. I think we just symbiote right and then Hobgoblin.
I'm coming for
Okay, we do not symbiote right Hobgoblin. We do this. We Titania right, I guess. I don't know that it matters. I want to do the funny things, but everyone's filling lanes too quick. Okay, we can just do this. 14 power. So we go to 26, 35, or 23. They need to play at least 12 power in one. They can't get wide. Game just doesn't want us to be able to do it. We'll just win all of our games, but we won't be able to bluff anyone. It's fine. Oh, they stayed. It doesn't even come down to Power Breaker. We just win. The classic Selene Scorpion Claw. We hit some important power off there. Never mattered, but because we were up 4 anyway. But I mean, the deck's just getting wins. Doesn't even matter, really. This is just like Merlin Clog, I guess, and I really wanted to try and bluff people with Symbiote. Here we are. Alright, against Dormammu, this ain't looking great. They get our Hobgoblin. We get their Deathlock. This is just a terrible matchup. Oh, it's Thanos Dormammu. I didn't even think of. Merlin's big. I think we want to set up for New York. We have to set up for New York. Verify. The only option is New York. God damn it. Guess we have to do this. Turn 3 Wiccan. There could have been so many cool cards that we pulled. Instead, we pulled Symbiote Spider-Man. Okay. I'm very intrigued by the fact that they would play that. Like, they know that we're the clog deck, right? Like, we're gonna typically be the one being able to flip power around. Do this.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, just into a destroy deck, it's like, what do you do? We're just giving them fodder for Dormammu. And then the turn 3 Wiccan, it's like, okay, how do we keep up? Hopping into game 5. We have Merlin on 2. You can just set up all of our stuff in the vault. Find another lane to close. It won't be Camelot. It will not be Camelot that we're playing all of our cards into, no worries. It could be Camelot if we get Omniversal. Opticron. Just Green Goblin, right? Good. They also have Merlin. Once in. I mean, let's start the bluffing, I guess. Actually, I don't think we need that. This. Yeah, I think this is the play line we go for. This puts the Titania over the board, takes the Scorpion out of the lane, and gives us 7 energy next turn. We do this, just polymorph Merlin. Well, I don't know. I think we'll hold the polymorph. Just in case. Oh my. Love me some Merlin. They're turning off Vault as well. Academy is interesting. It's a few points of power. Oh man, we can barely not win middle because they'd be at 13 and we'd be at 12 if we put middle. I don't think win, but with them snapping, I will take my leave and go. Thank you so much. I like how I said I was going to be the one boomer snapping, and yet I have been boomer snapped out of 2 games already. I think I want the Scorpion early. Please go left, please go left, please go left, please go left, please go left. Discard. Oh, that's a good hit from them. That's probably the best case from us, honestly. We won't Celine. I don't really want the Atlas get hit. But we have some options that could still be good. Yeah. Not surprising that they're running Merlin, I see. They're a Sarah deck, so I'm gonna assume they have Shang, so I'm gonna avoid having my sentry get destroyed. Annihilus left. We could snap bluff a Galactus being enough into Xandar. Not insane, really. A lot of cards.
I want the throne.
Alright. We can omniversal right the lean, a polymorph viper left. I assume they fill left. If not, I look like an absolute clown, but I'll take my chances. We could just not play Omniversal and play Symbiote. Doesn't end up mattering. So the 1 or 5 power will hold, right? Interesting that I kept the polymorph. Still able to pull off the win. Even with the last 3 games all perfectly countering me. So unfortunately we weren't able to get a bluff off with Galactus, which I suppose would mean it's not very good. However, on a side note, the deck wasn't bad. Oh, this is including games from yesterday, actually. I think this is including games from yesterday. Yeah, it is. So, I mean, a little under 50%. Wait. It didn't update. It was 50%. So not too bad, all things considered. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, let me know. I'll see you in the next one.